Hello and welcome. I am Gek and I'm casting CCFN 85, Server 2, Round 2. I wasn't around for Round 1, but we're going to cast this one. I am joined by Mr. Hot Potatoes. Yep.
Guten Tag, my friend.
Guten Tag, yeah. Yeah, Round 1 was a long one, I hear, but hopefully Round 2 will be better. And they're already off because I am slightly late. Yeah, about 30 seconds, but there we go. That's what we get.
Looking at this game, they're already at Refinery, the Insurgents.
Yeah.
Last game, they did not go there at all. They went for Estates, French, and Oasis, massing their entire force down there. And the US did the opposite. They went outskirts and Refinery, and they just sat there.
Oh, yeah. So it was basically like a rush and then just a hold.
Yeah. Basically, there was not a single shot fired until 8 minutes into the game.
Holy crap. Okay, so that's yeah, that's a pretty long time.
That is very unusual.
Yeah.
For Scott, especially CCFN when.
Oh yeah, and especially this map as well. It's very rushy. It's very and I do see like Red Bears, for example. They're going to Fringe right away, and they are going to meet with who is this? It's RIP in the SPG-9.
Oh, they just passed each other.
They passed each other, but they've been spotted now. And it's looking like this Humvee might eat it, to be honest.
Yeah, the MRPI is not getting... That was a bad engagement by them.
Yeah, but then again, now they're in, and they could theoretically hold this. However, yeah, with QFF, the only guys here, they could hold it. Oh, no, but DK is spawning in as well. So they had 2 squads in that thing, and they're definitely going to hold this. Yeah.
Got a mass rush. Oh, look at this. What are they doing?
Yep. So QFF, there's no way QFF can take this right now. They need support.
Look at SB. They're coming with 2 strikers now. Not from Red Bears.
What? Oh, there they are. Yeah.
What
so
are you
they're going to support this, and Red Bears local are coming in with the Logi as well, now supplied, so they are definitely going for this Fringe hold, and that could really slow the Insurgents down. Squad 3 and 2 up here, RIP, as well as Squad Hungary, just need to turn back and deal with this immediately, and that's going to deny the Insurgents the opportunity to do their own rushing, basically. It's buying the US side time right now. I'm going to make a squad. Bam.
But looking at this, they've got no one on village yet.
Yep.
Bass is dropping one guy off, so that it's completely dedicated to Fringe.
Yeah, and well, yeah, they've got no one on village, and I mean the guy that's been dropped off from Red Bears, it is Phil.
Enemy infantry.
And
He's just slowly moving over there, to be honest. He's got all the time in the world. He's even stopping a little bit. Let's just follow Phil for the entire round.
Phil is going to Phil's event. Who's in Refinery? That is Squad Hungary.
Yeah, Squad Hungary. Yeah, and they're
there.
Yeah, they should really drop some. Oh yeah, but that's Squad Hungary for the Insurgent side. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. And
well,
they can't really do anything.
No, they're there to stop that counter rush. But honestly, it's only 3 dudes, so they can do without 3 guys. It's 4. Where's the last one? Oh yeah, they're on the tank. Never mind.
Yeah, it's just by this
Pista, yeah. But I mean, yeah, with the US side investing so much in this, they've also got a lot to lose, sort of. But right now, they're just dominating QFF. It is 3 clans versus, or 3 squads versus 1 here. So, like, Drone, Calvin Harris, and Cheesecake. Only guys really alive here. Calvin gets a kill. This Miggy gets him down, though.
It's quite affordable process, being a world-renowned DJ to being, a squad player.
And I mean, the US side also are investing a lot into this. I mean, all these strikers here so gathered, and then there's a crow in back. I mean,
me does feel like they are using too much on Fringe.
They are investing a lot on Fringe. They could do well with like 1 striker and 1 crow less, as well as maybe 5 guys less than this. They'd still be doing fine. And then they'd sort of
suburbs.
Yeah, they could. I mean, they could just go outskirts right now.
Yeah.
with these extra boys and cap those few seconds faster, but honestly, they don't need to, and I don't mind. It's a decent strat the way it is, and it is super duper safe. Look at RIP here, just completely trapped on this flag, getting shot at by these strikers. It's Revengereven and Fonz.
They're not getting anywhere. Those two overlooking them.
Yeah. It's going to be very, very tricky for them anyway.
Oh, they're taking 5 from somewhere else now. They're taking 5 from French below the bridge.
Yeah. Oh, and the SPG-9 has been spotted as well. No, he hasn't. Well, now he has. I think he got a shot off, but I think he might have missed. Because I don't see any damage on either of the SPG.
There's only damage in the MRAP.
Yeah.
Else is full health.
Yeah, but the MRAP was hit by that 50 cal.
Yeah.
Technical. So I don't think that's... But it's a matter of time before these rockets actually start hitting. They're going really low right now, but they've got to have an FOB. Yeah, they've got an FOB here in the multi-story. Not supply. Well, it's a matter of time. They are building the hab already.
Oh, so this supply. Didn't see that.
So it's got to be, and now they've got ammo up on the north side of this little compound here. So it's a matter of time before these guys get so much rocket bullshit near them that they're, they're aiming in the height right now, going a bit high, but this can't be more than 200. Yeah, one hit. Nice. And Font pulling back.
Yeah. He's still good to go, but it's play the safe game, pull back. Like these strikers are so expensive to lose.
Yeah, as well as just losing them denies you the fact that, like, losing them denies you using them.
Yeah.
I didn't unintentional rhyme there, but doesn't matter.
You lose the superiority in vehicles.
Yeah, you lose the superiority as well as the denial, because right now these strikers are the reason that RIP can't push south.
Yeah, they'll get destroyed as soon as they push south.
Yeah. There's just no way.
Ricky leaving US main base in Humvee. I assume he's gonna take Phil to outskirts, and they're going to cap that.
Yeah.
Squad 1, you all down.
We do have Squad Hungry on, well, one guy.
Yeah.
It's EDM
Taking
on outskirts here.
Copy that.
But it's, I mean, really nice rush by the US side right now. This is very, very powerful, especially when you invest your whole team into it, and it's definitely planned. I mean, these guys made a plan beforehand. You can tell easily.
This is such a different game from last game.
Oh, and here we have Sarksas as well as Tropan here, moving very, very close to Sergeant Sauerkraut. Sauerkraut now spotted Sarksas, or Success.
Oh wait, we've got Font here getting close to 2 bikes down south. Oh, we've got a flank going.
Oh yeah, I am Swan.
And Ricky Aom.
And yeah, those are the murder bikes.
Yeah, it's been called up. They know they're coming.
Yeah, Font here has spotted him. But the problem with one-manning these vehicles is you're either driving or you're...
Oh.
Yeah, and Thorumba is going to die. Oh no.
What is?
No, what the
Oh, it's it's a landmine.
Yeah. What?
One is hit.
Yeah, you can't do that. You've got to put the IED on the bike. Just drive over there and detonate.
Yeah. What happens to?
And there goes Ricky AOM as well.
Ricky AOM.
Yeah.
Blown to shit, quite literally.
And.
Negative. We can't use their SPG. We're pinned down here at the minute.
Yeah, and there was no IED on either of the bikes, so that's sort of how you got to do it. Ideally.
What is Ricky playing as? What's his role? Ricky is.
Let's see.
It's also a
both
raider,
QFF.
scout.
Yeah, so it's I am Swan as a scout. Ricky was
Scout too.
Yeah. So yeah, but you can't try and drive over to the vehicle. Like, he's just gonna move away.
Yeah.
Bikes aren't ideal for stealth, you know.
Nah, they're too loud for that.
Yeah.
We've got 2 50 cal bunkers up here on the road. You rarely see that being used anymore.
Where?
Just by the map. Got 2
Oh,
bunkers.
yeah. So it's the U.S. side who's built bunkers. I just assumed it was the. Yeah, you don't see them used because you're so easily shot out of them that there's literally no point. But
right now they are wrecking the insurgents.
well, I mean,
but
not
they are-
really. It's
they
1-to-1 right now, right? It's 1-to-1. They don't have outskirts yet, and
No, they don't. That's because they're being goddamn slow. Oh, we've got a flank here by an SPG taking.
yeah,
But no,
and
they've been shot out.
yeah, they've been
Ripped it.
shot out. Yeah, so it looks like the
No,
Rumba.
Leave it there. Leave it. So just strand it.
Hmm.
That's,
No, you blew it up.
Sometimes the kill is nice and it's all Danny getting the kill, but
Yeah, but I mean, it's not really. Oh, and look here.
no,
It
they're
is
stuck on
Phil
it.
and Chicky Bricky. The only reason they're still on Village is because this Humvee's stuck.
That's not getting off.
No, I don't think so. Just because it's that one wheel lifting the entire thing,
Yeah.
that's hard to get off. Well.
Again, they've got no contact on the ground with both front wheels. No,
Mm,
they don't. There's no. It's just an inch. That
yeah.
sucks.
And at that point, you just got to call in. Like, you could easily get one of those strikers up there just to support it. I'm
just knock
surprised.
it off.
I'm surprised RIP can't get their LHCs to fire at these. I mean, you've got Serial Killer there, quite close. I mean, they don't have time to sit there and just watch because they're taking shots. I get that, but with this much ammo,
Oh, rocket going up.
yeah. Oh, a little, yeah. He needs to turn slightly, but he could definitely get the Rumba theoretically. Oh, now more shots going out. I think they've adjusted the angle ever so slightly. Yeah, but he needs to go even further.
Yeah, he's just a bit too far to the left of that.
Yeah.
And now he knows where they are, so they got back off.
Oh yeah. But I mean, just like if you could get those rockets on this main mass of U.S. troops near the bridge here, though, that would be devastating.
I was surprised they didn't go for that absolute death sentence to those guys there.
Yeah. Especially the way they are in the open there, and the AOE on the rockets as well, being as hard as it is.
It seems they are going to run from village. This is what I would just call one of the strikers or Humvees to be dudes. Can you come and
Yeah.
bomb us all?
Yeah, I mean, and they could just bump that Humvee and you're done, you know?
We've actually got Silent Blood from Red Bass. He's departing from the main base now.
Alright, in a vehicle or... No, he's not legging it, is he?
He's running towards, no, he's running towards, I think, either a supply truck or a transport.
Yeah.
My guess is he's going for the lodging, so he's probably going to go bump them off and then get to outskirts.
Yeah, and just the fact that this is being delayed right now is really putting a cramp because, I mean, you could have all the strategy you want. If you're not capping flags, you're not winning. It's easy as that.
They've abandoned refinery, the insurgents, and that.
Yeah,
Basically
there's no
right
one
now,
on
I think-
outskirts either. I mean, I would at this point, I would just abandon Oasis, abandon Fringe, and just hold outskirts. All of their plans are around Fringe here, so you just go, okay, well, you can have fun there. I'll hold outskirts, and we'll be in the same situation. And I believe insurgents start with 50 more tickets, and they do.
75, I think.
75, yeah. So theoretically, you should win then.
They can afford losing that, but
Yeah.
right now the US have just cut this highway and it's just sold it over.
Yeah.
And
But it's not like the U.S. side isn't losing.
they're losing tickets. Well, they lost 30. The INS have lost. They've lost 70 now.
Yeah.
So definitely in favor of the US. And if the US gets to cap these 3 points without any resistance, well, then they get the bleed.
Oh yeah.
We do have a suicide bike though, passing outskirts at the moment.
Hang on. Let me, yeah, I see it. It's EDM. All right, so that could be interesting. And again, the bikes are tricky. Let's just quickly have a look and see if EDM has. Yeah, there's an IED on that bike, so that's exactly how you do it.
Oh,
EDM.
here comes the Humvee.
Yeah.
Oh, he's wandering too far.
He might
This
be.
one.
Oh, he's now crouched.
Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it now. He's going for it. Oh, that's good. Right.
He's getting on his
Chaos.
bike.
There's-
Well, what are you doing, EDM? And isn't there a mine somewhere here?
There is a mine down south by the bridge.
Yeah, no, I'm.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm looking at the IED right now. Never mind.
We've got Cheesecake and Vengeance, who I believe if they are squad lead and raider.
All right. Yeah. So they definitely could get someone. Let's just quickly see if they have already dropped an ID on that bike. Nope, no ID on the bike.
It's the radar class, so they've got the RPK. I also caught the grenade they have. The anti-tank grenade.
Mm.
Can't remember what it's called.
The anti-tank. Oh, you mean the hat?
No, the grenade. We've got the.
Oh,
building.
yeah, that one. But I heard it doesn't work. Like they haven't fixed
I
it
think
yet.
they've. Didn't they? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm actually not sure.
Yeah. I'm unsure as well. I remember it used to work when they
Used
first
to.
released it. It was just deadly. You could take out a Humvee with 1 or 2 grenades.
Yeah, I'm looking at this. EDM going around. What is he doing?
Yeah, where? Oh, he's over there. Oh, yeah. I think he wants to get the drop on Phil here in this, but he's really delaying Red Bear's on
Yeah.
outskirts here. Just one guy delaying this whole thing.
He needs
Check-
to get in there.
Yeah, Chicken Bricket just needs to get on flag.
Oh, but he's got the bike now. He's going around. He might catch the Humvee.
Well, I mean, you've gotta surprise him enough that he. If he catches him reloading though, which is a possibility, just by the way he's just spamming bullets.
Yeah.
You could.
Phil, I think Phil saw him up there, but he's just so tunnel visioned on that building right
Yeah, no. Phil's seen him. Phil's seen him. He's looking nearly right at him. He's just looking on the other side of that building.
There's just some foliage in the way where he can't, yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, no, he's tunnel vision now. But I'm like, what is EDM doing? He just needs to get on that bike and get close. And now he's on it. I just want to see how this goes. And can Phil hear him?
The head
Nope,
position is
not yet.
compromised.
All right, so the hab is compromised. Now Silent Blood's coming in with a logi.
Stop shooting, Phil. Oh God, no, it's like
He's shooting at his own.
EDM. I think EDM's hurt the bike.
Yeah, EDM just wants to get close to Humvee. I just want to see this thing blow up, man. I want to see this work.
He won't hear. He's not hearing it.
Yeah. Oh, you are dead, my good man. You are dead. Oh, that was
You just-
beautiful.
You can see he looked down at that. He looked down at the bike. Was like, oh well, yeah. I
Yeah.
know what's gonna happen now.
Yeah, I guess that's it. And here comes Bobby in the and he's taking shots by Checky Bricky, but not enough really. And he's gonna be picking up EDM maybe? No. Too far.
Silence here alone. They haven't capped it yet, have they?
No. Silent and Chicky are all alone.
Oh, this is bad. Though
And-
EDM is dead.
Yeah, but wow, look at this. Look at this. Down on Fringe, QFF
Oh,
having
the lead.
flanked. Yeah, the US side pushing out too far north, going for the FOB of the insurgent side. And now QFF managing to pull sort of push in around, and they are now just all over the FOB for the US side, and that's definitely going down. It's 3 guys in there, unless they are
Shouldn't we take the
getting
head of the
naded
shot
or
here?
something.
It's just Rick Sutton needs to get
It'll
in there
disappear.
with take.
And here comes. Oh, and he gets him.
Gets one.
Yeah. Oh, but he gets him.
Gets one. Wait,
What the fuck?
oh,
But drone is here. Calvin Harris is coming, so it's still 2 guys on this thing. And now I think they're just.
And serial killer coming in.
Yeah. Axel's still in that neighboring building though. What are you? Yeah. Calvin there wanted to get a rocket off on that. And And now Illuminatus, Axel, and Strix just coming up, and there's no way drone, yeah. But I mean,
That's
wow.
well done by the US team for getting that back.
Yeah, not only well done by the US team, but well done by the insert.
What
Oh,
happened to Silent Blood? Did they buy?
yeah. What happened up by? Let's just quickly have a look. Oh, yeah. So they got Outskirts. Outskirts is fine, which
Where
is
are they?
really bad news. I don't know.
I don't know either. Where would they go? We got EDM back here on Refinery.
Yeah, the
One
fact
man
that
army.
yeah, and that's what's costing the Insurgent side of the game right now. Not the fact that they're losing this FOB or anything like that. Just the fact that they are now still trying to get their own flags instead of just pulling back. And I mean, I'm sure there's
Heading squad 2's heading
It's just a
to
killing
refinery.
field over
They
here in
have
this
destroyed
high
the
rise.
vehicle with the line over.
okay. I know what happened to them.
Good job, there's 2.
I just heard it in squad chat here. If you a vehicle was destroyed with a mine, so I'm guessing that's gonna be Silent Blood, and they probably tried to head out with a Logi. Yeah, there we go. If you have a look on the north side, or actually,
Oh,
yeah,
I see. They got blown up there.
yeah, which that's probably where they went, just straight to heaven.
And we've got a Humvee going out now again from, I assume, Red Bears.
Yeah, that's probably Red Bears.
Yeah,
But we do
that's-
have now Squad Hungary sort of in position. I think they want to start defending Refinery, and that's
Yeah,
exactly
they're
what
ready.
they need to do. And yeah, I can only see. No, there we go. Yeah, so now tickets have actually evened out. Honestly, Insurgent side are down by 12 tickets, which is not ideal. They've lost their FOB. Deutsche Kuche have taken out the FOB for the Insurgents. And it's looking like QFF also, they had the spawn point on the south here, but they've just been demolished. Piss Miggy is here as well as Font in, yeah, so they just destroyed them.
Only one remains. He's
Yeah.
standing in a corner.
Yeah, I am Swan here.
Yeah, well, that's
And is Piss Miggy going to die? Yes, he, no, no.
Just runs past. Illuminatus does the same.
Yeah.
And Piss Big, is he going back? No, he's not.
Yeah, but I am Swan obviously is the scout kit, so no medicing by him. He could stand up now though and just kill both of those guys because they're not looking the right way.
Squad 3 heading back to French, it seems.
Hmm.
What Squad 3 coming down through suburbs. The entirety of Squad 2 has spawned in on Refinery, and they're just gonna wait there.
Yep.
Is Silent Blood? Oh, fill this down. And Silent Blood is taking damage, and so is they need to get a rally point up.
Oh yeah, but you can't do
They're
that with
not-
one dude. That doesn't work.
Well, there are two. We've got Cheeky and Silent. They're still alive.
All right, so we've got Chicky Breaky and Silent. All right, so a rally point is possible, but with Popsy Pumps or Popsy Pumpa, this close. I mean, if he pushed a little bit closer, there's just no way they can get a rally down. And if you could deny that first rally, but I don't know, is this 50?
No, that's 50. Oh, I guess that's 50 at least. Jeez,
Yeah, maybe. Let's quickly see. Yep, that's 50. So now, man, in just a few meters, man, that makes the difference right there.
It really does.
Ooh, that ID.
Also, Miss Phil spawns in. Need some support on Refinery. The Red Bass guys.
Yeah.
And Morpheus is pushing on. He might get to wipe the rally point actually.
Yeah, but he needs to watch this corner. Silent Blood coming in. Oh, come on.
We've got Snail here too.
Oh, and Silent Blood gets the grenade ready, throws it, but and Morpheus moving and survives that easily. Chicky Breaky and Phil dying. But Morpheus just needs to fucking rush this thing. He doesn't know what we know though.
He does know that. No, he thinks.
He thinks there's a bunch of guys behind there. And not just one guy trying desperately to defend that rally point.
Nail goes down. But
Oh, but
Silent
Silent is bleeding. He is bleeding and he's on very, very low health. Like he... There we go. And now this... No. Oh, yeah, he got it anyway. Thank God.
it So that's kind of reset on the
Yeah, that's reset the whole refinery situation, as well as that Humvee going down to Bobby 339 or 399. No, did it go down? Yeah, it went down. It's destroyed. So that's another few tickets. I mean, it's still 309 to 409 to 419.
yeah.
But I mean, yeah. And the fact that the U.S. side has 2 flags and insurgents only have 1, and then the U.S. side have all these forces sort of dedicated to Fringe, and they should be moving out eventually. And like, if I were them, if I were the insurgent side, I'd say, okay, let's move out. Let's not be here, and let's just let him get stupid bored on Fringe, so that they're going to start moving out. There'll be like a skeleton crew. They're like 4 dudes there. Then we just rush it, and we capture it instantly. And suddenly, all their defenses and planning on Fringe is just worth nothing.
Hugo Feathers heading for Fringe once again, which to me right now is a waste of time.
Yeah.
They need to get on
Yeah. Especially, like, you've got Squad Beans, as well as some Bread Bears, and Deutsche Kuche here on the, what is this? This is the east side as well, just looking over that river, and you just cannot cross this if it's being watched. That is suicide every time.
I feel that Brett Bass and maybe a half a Scott Beam should abandon Fringe and then just go for a refinery.
Yeah, but
With
then
the striker support, they can take down refinery then.
Oh yeah, they could leave everything but 1 squad here, no problem at all, because right now, like, the insurgents are just not attacking, and I think either they're trying to save this game by defending as hard as the U.S. side are, or I don't know. Maybe they're waiting. Maybe they're doing exactly the thing I would do.
They got 5 guys in the refinery, 1 squad, even just 1 squad and a striker is going to push through this without a doubt.
Oh yeah. Well, it depends a little bit. Like if the hat kit is with SH and it's not.
Who's got the hat kit? Who's got the hat kit?
Let's see. It is Cover My Rue by RIP. I'm wondering what a Rue is now.
I'm wondering what that is too. This is slang for bottom.
You think so? It sounds Australian, if you ask me, but that's just because.
I'm settling this right now. Rue is kangaroo.
It is kangaroo.
Or Australian $1 coin.
Torpa here. Very glad he's alive.
So it's either underwear or kangaroo.
Underwear. I'm
Underwear,
guessing.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm guessing
definitely.
underwear.
Cover my underwear.
Cover my underwear. And QVF here,
they've sort of rushed over, but only 2 survived. Well, Torpa survived, and Torpa was the medic. But right now, Deutsche Kuche's Delta Alex is coming in, and it was only 3 of them to begin with, and 3 versus, I don't know, what is this? 2 full squads minimum?
2 full squads with vehicles.
Yeah.
You're
not.
Gonna get through that any day.
And Sasius is here as well. Delta Alex now pushing in, and with Vengeance and.
I've seen Red Bass and SB kind of.
Yeah. Oh, Delta Alex comes in, takes him completely by surprise. Torpa now pushing up, and could shoot him in the back. No. Gets him. Yeah, but Vengeance there had only been alive. Well, he had been alive for less than 2 minutes, which means insta-death when you get killed again. So now Torpa is truly all alone. He could get Sarxus up, but he'd have to fight through Crumbs as well here. No, it's actually Rums, sorry.
Some of these teams, please get impatient. The Americans, please get impatient.
Yeah.
Because they need to push refinery. If they get refinery and suburbs, then it's fine. They'll get the ticket bleed.
Yeah. Not only the ticket bleed, but like the more flags you hold, just when this match or if this match ever starts actually going, the more flags you hold, obviously the better off you're going to be. You're going to have more of that buffer. But this is looking like it's going to be a long one just because they're not.
We've got rockets going out now towards French from INS main. But the thing is, Gandalf's beat here, but I didn't realize you cannot shoot from main anymore.
Well, yeah.
So he
That
just
doesn't
unloaded,
work.
He unloaded the entirety of his battery in his
Yeah.
auxiliary techie, and just
So that thing needs to reload, and yeah, they've disabled both LATs, GLs, and rocket techies, SPG9s, literally everything.
even I think even normal bullets are disabled, aren't they?
Yeah. It's very, very hard to sit in main anymore and kill someone.
I still believe you should be able to attack the main base, take it down.
Yeah, but I
That'll
mean,
make for a very interesting
We are
game.
backing the fob
yeah.
Let's try it out.
Which is
It'd be
marked
nice.
map.
Please, devs.
at Fringe.
You think they're
Uh,
watching, or they're
I
going
don't
to be
know,
watching?
then
I doubt it.
I don't know. They never watch me. They're all like, "Oh, it's this guy."
I know Z Trooper hasn't because he commented on how shit. Like I don't read change logs because I could never remember the value of the different vehicles. So I'm sure he's watched at least one of my videos. That just makes me swell with pride immediately. The fact that someone's watched my stuff. No, I'm kidding. But
Nah. Oh, Gek.
I'm famous.
You're famous.
I'm famous, right? You know, like the Hollywood stars, you buy those, right? You have to be slightly
Yeah.
famous, obviously, but
Yeah.
you basically pay and then you get a star. So I'm just gonna start saving right now. I'll get
Get
a
one of
Hollywood,
those.
yeah, get a Hollywood star right next to Donald Trump.
Yes. Next to Donald
Hmm.
himself.
Yep, that's the one I want.
It seems as if Scott Beans is pushing through suburbs in. I wonder if they're gonna find this FOP here that Rip was put down.
Well, there's an easy way to check, and that is because they have no good reason to, yeah, and they could definitely hear this thing from ground level. It's if it was dropped at the
Yeah.
tippy top, but from ground level, you can easily hear that. So, yeah, I'd
that.
say there's a good chance, depending on how much contact there is around that area at that point. But right now, they are being held back by the architect with the sniper rifle, actually taking out. Didn't kill Mats, hit him though, as well as Rickshot, and Piss Miggy's gone down. Now Illuminatus. Oh, but they coordinate there. Rickshot peeks as Illuminatus starts getting shot at, and the two of them got him, giving up right away. Now Take from Squad Beans is sort of in and around them. Is there a hab for this FOB? Yeah, the hab is just next to the FOB, and the hab's already been marked. Who spotted this hab?
Wait, something just blew up. Oh, that's a techie, I think. Got a QF here trying to surround the strikers and the Humvee.
Where?
Down south on the highway. They are right now in Charlie 9, but they're getting hammered.
Oh yeah. I see him over
Absolutely
there.
hammered by the
Yeah, so it's
Probably gets blown up finally by one of those vehicles.
yeah, Cheesecake is there. Sarkis and Drone now trying, and they're trying to mortar them.
You know what? I do love it when you get the flybys by the jets in the air. You can just hear them. You can't see them, but you can hear the
Yeah. I know the audio effect.
Yeah. Got Drone, Sarkis here. Yeah, you're not going to take out these two vehicles here because it's not really the high ground, but it's the high ground in a big open area.
Yeah, not only that, but they're watching your direction. You know, there's no way. I have no idea what's going on right now, but and they go
can
down.
take 'em down.
Not only that, but again, no ID on the
I
bike.
mean, we've got Font here with 10 to 16, Revenge Raven 10 to 22.
Yeah.
In the two strikers, and they're just.
They've been very, very powerful this round, and that's because sort of they've been allowed to, right? You need to just focus them. Every single LAT, just go for because if you leave them up, they're gonna cause so much damage. It's like
I think SB's found the FOP. They found the insurgent FOP.
and that is super bad news again.
It's marked. Oh yeah. I mean, the insurgents are already down by what, 30, 40?
That
70,
is
no,
40.
Sorry, I
47
just someone
seconds
first.
now, 48 now.
Yep.
I think.
Yeah, watch out there on the.
Hang on.
Yeah, yeah,
My Jesus Christ, there's so much sound. They started shooting at that building just as I'm trying to do math, and that just doesn't work for me. So it is 48. Yeah.
I'm so smart. I used to tell
Exactly.
myself.
So yeah, Squad Beans now trying to push this, and they are getting fire assist from Fringe down here. And I mean, I don't know why they're like, where is everyone? So we've got some insurgents going for Fringe, and then we've got Rip holding here near suburbs, and then another squad holding on Refinery, and both of the squads up here are holding. Red Bears can't seem to push Refinery, so.
To me, this feels like that the entire insurgent site just kind of fell apart. Being honest, they are one squad alone. Like you got squad 2 up north, squad 3 in the middle, and squad 1 down south, and they just split apart. There's no.
Yeah, exactly. They're not.
cohesion anymore.
Yeah, they're not coordinating the way they should be, and I have a squad, and I'm not really hearing any comms. Nothing, you know.
It's kind of same here, but
Yeah, I did a little check for that sort of earlier as well. I did a little check to see just if comms were civil, because we've had problems with that in the past, and just there were no comms. There were no
Yeah, I
comms,
was
and that's
listening
even as worrying.
I was listening in earlier to us, kind of like, well, nothing's really and pulling through a kill drone by accident.
Yeah, that'll happen though.
It happens when you spawn and you're like, oh shit, this guy, and you just slam him down, and oh shit, it's my teammate.
Yeah, or just throw a grenade, or you, like, I hate it when it's like you're shooting and then say you're scoped in or something, and someone just moves in to your fucking scope as you. God damn, that pisses me off.
Like the worst thing is when I like to play the Soul. It's my favorite gun in the game. If I'm flying at a hill, killing dudes in the field, and then some dude just runs in front of me. I'm like, dude, can you not see me holding down these guys in full auto? How do you not see that? It's not that hard to miss.
All right, so these insurgent mortars, are shooting at a location, and I have no idea why they're shooting there.
Oh, I've got more shit. Oh, we got them. SB rooftop. Finding the enemy rooftop behind us.
There's a vehicle marked there, but there's no vehicle there. That's the weird thing. Like, why are they shooting there? They should be. There's so many good places they can shoot.
I don't know.
Yeah, if they'd hit this bridge here, like Revenge Raven and Salem Blood in this striker, or just these two bunkers and Serial Killer, and like there's so many good targets here. Not to mention the entire east side of Fringe. We've got like Deutsche Kuche all over there.
Enemy Foxy, they're pushing up.
Yeah. Alright, so let's see Squad Beans. Yeah, Squad Beans still trying to push this FOB. And I mean, it's a tricky thing to push when it's like this. But right now, Ricky AOM.
There's one coming up.
They've got Take and
Yeah.
Piss Miggy coming in now.
Yeah, Kalba as well, already on the stairs. Takes down one. Very nice reactions by Kalba there. And
If that's the real Take.
Take who?
Take is a tournament organized in Germany.
enemies
in
one
StarCraft
floor
2
below
Hearthstone,
half
many of the games.
floor.
It's quite famous in Germany.
Oh yeah, okay.
So it could be. I'm not sure. It's written the same way with the large and uppercase letters. But
It could just be a fan, to be honest.
it could be a fan. Could be a fan. You never know.
Mm.
Though Squat Beans, as far as I know.
Yeah.
Part of Rocket Beans.
Yeah, and now Kalba, having cleared out the entire building here, can just push all the way up. He doesn't know he's cleared it out. Oh, no, never mind. Sarks SN, Lone Survivor, now spawning in. But, goodness gracious me.
What are we trapped?
He's seen the hap. He knows where the hap was. He knows it's there.
Is the hab still safe to spawn? Yeah.
Matt's in
Copy.
here now too.
And Kalba is now just holding on that floor. And this, Jesus Christ.
God, when they
So
walk
this
out, they
is-
kinda get gunned down.
Yeah, and this is not ideal now with the Illuminatus, Pismigi, Mats, and I almost said
He's
hot
holding-
potatoes. Yeah.
He's holding the wrong stairs. He's holding the wrong stairs. Gets lone survivor. Nice, gonna cut them off.
And now reloading. That's gonna let Torpa move into this.
Too.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he's hit.
so
He's
they
bleeding
can't-
right now. He needs to bandage eventually. He's got a long time though. He wasn't hit very seriously. Oh, there we go. Drone gets him. And now they've
to
got to
bandage.
breach the stairs. Now they got to
There's
breach
more
the
than one.
stairs. And that's...
Oh, they're on this
Christ,
floor?
this game's taking a long time, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Well, it's not too bad, but I mean...
At least it's exciting, unlike the last one. I'll be honest, the last one was a bore to watch.
it
One
does
of those where just
happen.
like- it happens, but this one, at least more action is happening, and
Yeah, but I mean, it's event like I've had way worse games than this one.
Oh,
Well,
I've had
worse, but
horrible
I remember on when Kokan first came out, it was a CCFN where it was it wasn't even a CCFN. It was a Tactical Tuesday. It was RIP versus someone else. Can't remember. I think it was some sort of coalition, but.
it might have been ZXD. No, that was casted by Nordic and
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, it was a long time ago. It was me and Anubis casting, and basically both squads decided that, okay, we don't want to attack anymore. We feel like we're up. We feel like we're ahead, and so we're just going to hold, right? And RIP decided that first. So they just pulled back, and they held their own ground. And then the other guys decided, okay, so RIP wants to hold their own ground. Well, we're going to do the same thing. And that match lasted 2 hours. And then RIP won by like 10 tickets or something. It was just ridiculous. And that sort of goes to show you the patience of RIP. However, it's looking like RIP are going to hold this FOB Illuminatus.
Thank you.
Only US troop left, and he is holding a little angle. And there's... I don't think they realized there's anyone here.
I just looked at the squad beans KD. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I can't see it because I tried to
61 to 15.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's
They
pretty
are-
decent.
They're doing well.
Yeah, they're doing really, really well, and it's due to the sort of the confusion that RIP has had around this FOB and the fact that like you let one guy up and then suddenly you have no idea who's on which floor or where.
These guys, please start fucking pushing refinery. It's gonna, they're down by states for crying out loud. Could you please, guys, just go north? Those people. What are you doing down here?
Yeah, I feel like they're adhering too much to the strategy. Good day, dog's body.
Hello.
Fuck you.
So we're casting round 2 server 2 because I got bored.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I thought you just.
You want to join?
No, that's
I'll-
fine.
I'll-
You could join in.
No,
You
no,
just have
it's
to
fine.
join server 2.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
playing a mumbling, so that's not what happened. I'll catch you later. Bye.
Bye, man. Bye. Yep. That old
well-
stoner.
We've got a large flank here by an armed turkey, a rocket turkey, and an SPG.
And where are they heading?
They're by village now. They are by village.
Oh, yeah. So they're going this way. Mm.
And
Yeah. I see them. However, they do have at least one. So
they got a
Torumba, but is he looking the right way? Nope. He is scanning. He looks like he's scanning northwest, northeast.
Don't know they're there.
Yeah, he's seen Bobby.
Got Bob.
Yeah, he's just gonna take out that SPG-9, but
More tickets than
he,
me.
yeah, he is going to be flanked. Now he's driving, so he can't see anything. He is pulling out though.
The strikers are over there, over here. We've got one here. What's it doing? The one's up here. They're locking down the shit. And that FOP is still very much in. Illuminatus is just chilling. He's just like.
Yeah. He's just holding in that room. He's probably
Yeah.
waiting for the second wave, sort of, and then he goes active once they've reached the stairs or something.
Definitely.
Maybe tries to clear path up for them. And we
See,
do have.
His Mickey's push. Finally, they're pushing north.
And we've
Oh
got
my
QFF as well now on the south side in and I think they just want to drop a rally point, to be honest.
Yeah, well,
Now we're
good
going
for
for
them that the strike isn't there with their build with them.
Yeah, I
Flopped
think it's
otherwise.
Yeah.
Luckily for them, Thrombar is looking the other way and he's preparing,
Yeah.
so he's not going to notice them. They're going to come in now.
And
Oh.
they flipped this one. Jesus Christ, they flipped the
Got it beached on the wall. Well, the wall.
But Gek,
Yep.
there's nobody on point. There's nobody on fringe.
Okay, so they could theoretically just sneak
Yes.
in and cap it. If they manage, because they only need one guy on French, like if they're
Nobody's
undetected.
Nobody's looking south.
Yeah.
There's no eye south. And the car just like stuck about oasis. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why are you doing that? Why are they by
Just like on the
states?
bridge.
Oh, this game is unbelievable.
Oh man. Okay, so they could just
How many-
now
how many
walk
races
into French,
cruises?
but they have to be okay. They have to be just smart enough not to go for the FOB, not to go for anything, just to have one guy on flag and just wait. That's what they got to do right now, and they've got to do it stealthy. You know, they cannot be spotted. If they're spotted, there's going to be enough people on this flag to ruin their day twice over.
You're so optimistic, my summer child.
Yeah, that
Ugh.
could be true, but I don't like. Why are they running
Well,
this way, right?
We've
See,
got
you see
Delta.
QFF. They're not
Delta,
heading.
Get in the capsule and get the capsule for fuck's sake.
Yeah, they're not heading towards the flag. If Torpa went towards the flag, he'd see that. Hey, I'm capping. Okay, so I'm just gonna stay here then, and just cap this. But they're not even going for it. It looks like they want to clear out. I don't know. Maybe drop
They
a
know-
rally point.
They already did that.
And
I don't know what their plans. We've got Delta in the capsule. so
Yeah. Alex here.
He will call it out too.
And now they're shooting. They're shooting down here as well. So, no. Never mind. I
Yeah,
just heard
alright.
M4s, and I thought, yeah.
Might be a sandbox.
Yeah, with Delta here on flag, he's now pushed out. But Chicky Brecky's here.
Scott Bean's making them move on to refinery now. Finally, something's happening up here.
Yeah, and Scott Hungary looks like they're so,
EDM's coming for them back. He's like a ninja.
yeah, come on.
He's the Haji ninja.
Yeah, I just want to see these guys get on this flag and actually capture. Chicky Bricky and Battlecaught are there though now, punching through, shouldn't be capping yet. Just quickly gonna watch this and then we'll go to refinery. They're just gonna stay on cap. Battlecaught now moving out and no one is on cap.
We're capping fridge.
Oh my
And they're capping
God.
fringe. They're
guys, for fuck's sake, get into the fucking cap point. What are you
Oh,
doing?
this is beautiful.
You're looking at nothing. You.
All right, and with no one actually on flag, and this
No,
is why you
Captain
leave when.
Elliot. Captain Elliot is there.
All right,
Elliot,
so someone
fuck's
just
sake,
spawned.
Wait it out, for fuck's sake. You should look at the status. You.
Yeah, but he has. Look, there's tons of guys now moving
Yeah,
into flag.
coming in
Okay, be
now.
ready. Fringe will be cap.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
So there's 5 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hold up.
So none of QFF, 0 of them can die before this is capped. They just need to be super duper careful. Vengeance is
We're not gonna be able to
peaking.
get it. It's been called out.
Cap fringe and hold out
They've
as long
called
as
you
you
out
cap.
now. I've got
And
things
2,
fine.
3, 4, 5,
Fine,
6,
fine,
7.
fine.
Yeah,
We
so
can
now
just
this
do
cap
it.
should be paused, to be honest.
We
It's
managed to
paused. It
capture
should
the
be,
fringe,
and you
they
can
are
see that
unable to
striker
capture
has
it
still
back.
wants to do.
Yeah, it should be paused now just because of the spawns.
Yeah. They made it in just about time. That was so close. That was too close.
Now
They
it's
are- they're
about.
losing- They're still losing fringe. They're still
Yeah. Two guys died. They got 2 kills, almost 3 now. So that should be enough. Like, yeah. As long as, yeah, 1 QFF member has gone down. So now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Got
6.
the MRAP coming in here. What's the MRAP doing? Oh, he's going to die. He's going to die. He's going to die.
We got it. Capture
He
your
gets the
flag.
rubber. No, he only hurts him.
Oh, they got fringe. GG. GG Insurgent side. That is absolutely beautiful. And now they just need to push into Oasis like right now.
Look at the Americans. They've got no backup, Fox. They've got nothing. Nada. Nine.
Yeah.
This is so badly played.
Well,
I'm sorry, but they've
it's
got nothing to back up.
it's
There's-
not ideal, but you have to admit it is an incredibly balanced server, right? Both teams are
Yes, yeah.
equally matched.
But they had the opportunity to get something up at outskirts.
Yeah.
You always get a backup up because you never know when it goes tits up.
Yeah.
And now DK Alex is coming in with a logic.
But I do think some of this is also due to like a little bit of a nervous streak in people right now. There was an announcement recently that I made, which is about being friendly and civil to each other, which we've had some problems with, and I think the reaction of people has been, okay, I'm just not gonna talk, which is the opposite of what I wanted. So I'm gonna have to address that, but.
Well, you can be loud and civil at the same time.
Well, you can talk to people. It's not about who takes offense. It's about
Oh
Jesus.
Jesus.
yeah. It's about
The enemy just
like if someone takes offense to you shouting at them, that's fine. They can do that. But it's like as long as you're not shouting profanity at them and racism, you're good. You know.
It's about not being.
If it's relevant, if it's actually like
Yeah.
that guy needed to be shouted at, that's fine. But just be. If you could, just be a normal human being. Just be a decent human being. Pretend like they're in the room with you. There's something about the internet as a buffer that just makes some people dicks. And so
Yeah, I
if
don't
you,
know.
there you go. So right now, the U.S. side just slowly pushing into Oasis to hold that the way they held Fringe. And they are up by, what is this, 105 tickets?
Something
Yeah.
like that.
So the U.S. side have a comfortable lead, but it's still going to be a little while before this is
There's
over.
no one on the refinery.
Yeah.
You see, this is now what's happening. The thing is, the US has been so spread out without any real squad comms. Like there's no real comms between the US, but it's Illuminati still by the fuck.
Yeah,
Are you
but
fucking kidding me?
you
It's
could
time
say
to
the
take a
same
place.
about.
Let's go to Oasis.
He's
Yeah.
just chilling here. He's still.
And you could say the same about the insurgent side as well. It's been very, very little comms. Vengeance now trying to sort of wake them up and tell them, hey, we need to go Oasis. We need to just crush this.
Oh my god.
And now,
Killing me.
what? The FOB? Yeah, Illuminatus now on the FOB here.
Yeah, but the stock down, the hat stock down, and Pistol just ran past it. Oh, he's coming back now.
He's coming back. So they
Oh,
remove
God.
the hab. And what does Illuminatus do? Like, okay, so he just
He's
dug
just
down the
waiting.
hab. Oh, he's just waiting for someone to get a shovel out and then shoot them. Oh, I get it.
I mean, Illuminatus, he's got more patience than none. I don't know, a turtle. I don't know.
Moss. You know that flower that only blooms once every 10 years?
Oh,
Yeah, like that one.
that one.
And Pista is running around. Look at what weapon he has.
He's got. Why's he got a
Yeah,
rifle?
now he switched. Now he switched to the shovel. But he was running around in here with the RPG. And that's just a sure way to get yourself killed. Because,
I just heard it. Oh my god, he's gonna hear him.
yeah, and he's going to start digging right now. And now Illuminatus can't shoot him. Because the fucking hab is in the way.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious though.
Yeah, and Illuminatus is trapped here now. He needs to get his shovel back out and just dig this down. And he's going to. And that's going to... And now he's just done
Oh,
that.
please no.
And now
It's
he's...
gonna be a digging battle or what?
Oh, and he gets him.
Come on, Illuminatus, get on the fop now.
Oh, my goodness. This is
God.
hilarious. All right.
Oh, it's funny as fuck. I've got to admit, that was funny as fuck.
It was indeed. And, yeah.
Enemy glitching in the sun.
Now they've basically moved from Fringe to Oasis.
There's
doing
an
some-
enemy glitching in where?
Squad
There's
3,
someone
attack
glitching.
Oasis. Let's go.
Are they
guys,
saying
together.
Illuminati?
Oh, yeah. I think they meant Illuminatus was glitching.
He's just playing smart.
Yeah, he's playing like he's definitely not glitching. I just heard squad comms. I could be hearing an enemy glitching somewhere else, but I don't think Squad Hungry's near anything. Yeah.
That was Pista, so that might.
Yeah. It was probably Illuminas they meant, and obviously he was not glitching. Everyone could see that. He was just he did something. I would say like it's not necessarily. It was clever. And kind of weird. It's not the way I'd just dig this thing to sticks and then go for the FOB or just go for the FOB. I don't know. But right now he's on the FOB. He's going to start digging. And obviously he's going to hear footsteps before they sort of approach. And right now they're coming in. Let's see when he hears them. And yeah, we're gonna go to Oasis after sort of this has been resolved. Now I doubt very much that he's going to be able to take this FOB out. Yeah, he hears them now, so he's got his gun out immediately. Goes out on the balcony. And that's actually not a terrible position, to be honest. No. He regretted his decision. Starts digging again. And now he hears them. Now he's going like, oh yeah, they're definitely here. And
He ducked down the hat, didn't he? Did he? What was the hat? Oh, still there. Still in the one floor.
yeah. I don't know. I liked him better on the balcony, to be honest. He could have been shot from the outside. But
This is fucking hilarious. If he gets all 3 of them, I might piss myself laughing.
you
I
never
might
know.
just-
Okay, let's just quickly watch this.
So funny.
But I need to get, and we need to get watching Oasis as well. Now the US side have moved their FOB up to Oasis, and they're just holding that the way they were
Go for
the other
Oasis,
one.
guys, let's go.
And now the lead is just 100 tickets, so they've sort of they've made the lead slightly better for
Squad 3,
themselves.
how is it going?
Not by much. All right,
we are
Pista now
making
coming in.
it
He's gonna
easy.
get shot. Oh, nice job there.
That was just a split second.
Yeah, definitely. It's
Nah,
it's
it's
whoever
even
gets that
Oasis.
first shot.
Yeah. And here we see even more dead. even more
Yeah,
dead
so it's
players.
RIP going up against DK here, and well, Best Dressed Casual gets shot in the back there,
Enemy hub, accurate
Jeez,
marker on
dude,
Oasis.
something game.
and they've accurately marked the hab on Oasis, and that is very, very true. It is a very accurate marker. And the fact that the hab is over there is like it can be easily rushed with a couple of vehicles if it wasn't for this vehicle dominance that the US side has. Like this FOB is actually quite exposed being on the outside there. If you brought it slightly further in, you would be better off. But it's all the way on the side there. My goodness. And now 255 to 357, so that's yeah, it's not going fast. Put it that way.
That is a understatement.
My Jesus. And how long has it been going on? Oh, for an hour. And they're
almost
halfway. And now Bobby,
they need to start having something.
yeah, something needs to happen. They just need to right now it's like they're hitting each other with wet towels, you know, they're all spread out all over. They need to make a spear and just punch through. And instead of just it's like a slap fight. Oh, Bobby getting one hit in with that SPG-9, but Revenge Raven kills him for it. However, like, we've got one striker almost incapacitated on the outside here. It's burning at least. And then Revenge Raven in the other one has taken one hit, but I mean one hit. It takes 3 to kill him. 4, yeah.
I think it's bat burning at 3, then it starts hurting, and then 4 just goes boom, goes up.
Yeah. Yeah, but right now there's just not enough pressure. I see QFF and RIP trying to pressure Oasis, but you got to remember the US side are just not attacking.
They're just waiting.
Yeah, they're just waiting. They're doing nothing. You see them here basically focused on this area right here. and they are not going anywhere. And they have, with good reason. I mean, they've got that 120 ticket lead now, and now mortars are starting to come in from.
That's the ones I think. Who was one of the SB guys that we started before the sacred level. Now it's finally got them back and running.
Yeah, but like, they really need to work on their mortars. I'm usually not overly critical here, but they've shot 2 big volleys of mortars. This is one of them. The other one hit over here, and there was literally nothing. The mortars haven't even been close to hitting anything.
Are they getting any comms hits, informations?
Yeah, now they adjust to mortars a little bit.
Because they need it. Orders for mortars to work, you need the Scots to relay the hits to you. Otherwise, you're just gonna shoot nothing.
Yeah.
You might hit one guy or something, but you're not gonna hit anything. Really, let's be honest.
Yeah. RIP trying to adjust the mortars ever so slightly at least, but no new shots right now.
The striker and drove it back to the repair station here, so that should be repairing.
Yeah.
On no bullet. But you just need someone in it for it to be repaired. I can't remember.
No, you don't. But you do. Some vehicles are bugged out. I've seen this before. That never stops burning, and that could be why it's abandoned.
Yeah, it might be why. Shame.
It is a shame whenever bugs happen.
Yes, I am. But please do it. You just not. God damn it!
What happened?
He just said maybe we should rush refining and goes down. No, it's a bad idea. No, it's a great idea. Rush.
That is a great idea right now, but they don't know what we know. But you totally need to attack, and right now it just looks like the US side are just trying to push out.
Fight is pushing from the north, but I doubt he can take on 3 or 4 guys in a single rally point.
Yep, it just seems like the US side with this line, they're just trying to push their way across the map and kill everything, and
I mean it's working right now.
Yeah, that's like World War I strats. You can't just make a line and start walking.
But I mean, it's kind of working. Looking at this right now, they're getting some kills.
Yeah, they are winning.
The choice of Rip is dead.
Yeah, they are winning. I'm not saying they're not winning, but it's like it's not.
It's very difficult for
It's
us.
not ideal.
It's too slow. It's too slow.
It's way too slow, and it can easily be countered by flanking or, like I said, just hitting the line on one point
To the markers.
and just breaking through. That's
Why did you join the game?
Dog's Buddy joined the game.
Yeah, come in, me. He's here right in the game.
Where is he?
Right where I am, by the lamppost.
Oh.
Okay. He's for 6. For 3. He's floating in the air.
All right. Well, he's probably here. That's fine. He's here in spirit. Oh yeah, I see him.
He's actually. Alright, I need to go for a piss. Go back.
Yeah, go for it.
2.5 hours now.
So yeah, 224 to 353, and it is slow. I have to admit, but right now the US side definitely winning, and they're holding very, very firmly on Oasis here and just denying the enemy. But you've gotta do both. Sort of, you've gotta hold and deny, but also attack. And right now, literally all of the U.S. troops are relegated to defense. I do see these guys over here. Let's see if I can sort of move. So they are up here, and they're obviously flanking for refinery, and I can agree with that. Like, they are attacking, but you like doing this on foot with as many vehicles as they have. You could at the very least safely go north and up here, and you'd be much closer to refinery. They're just doing everything. They're making it hard for themselves, and that's tricky stuff. And here we go. Squad Beans now trying to push over the road here. Lots of smoke up, but RIP are just here covering it.
And I have returned.
Yep. The squad beans even getting vehicle support here, trying to cross the road, and all this smoke should be possible for them, but you just don't get why.
Red Bears is pushing by the river.
Yeah, I know. I already noticed that.
Oh.
They were trying to basically... What the hell is that sound? It sounded like a 30 mil, but must have been wrong.
The US unfortunately doesn't have practice yet.
Yeah.
I wish.
So Red Bears now, having managed to push through, they're actually going for the mortars. And Chicky Brecky as well as Elliot? It's Elliot, yeah. And they're going to come up there, and they're actually going to have... there goes one, there goes the other. So now the mortars are cleared out.
Well, it's not like the Mortars swapping anything beforehand.
Yeah, no, but at least you got a couple kills, and you're stopping them because they were trying to aim in, and they were getting coordinates and shit sent to them. So now local are K2, Silent Blood, Phil, and who's the last guy? It is Strix pushing up here, and
Checky, Captain Elliot, and I think Battlecot is just waiting by the FOP. By the mortars.
Yeah, I think, and I think that's a smart choice, to be perfectly honest. Like, just keeping a guy back there, just denying them, because they're gonna be trying to get that anyway.
If they could get like a strike up here or something to start shooting, that'd be great too.
Yeah, obviously, but they don't need to. Like, they've got what they're gonna have their whole squad facing 2 guys. They're coming south right now, maybe 3. It's gonna be Pocock, as well as Felser and Pista.
Did you know it echoes in the building here when you shoot?
Oh
Last
yeah,
one?
you mean the audio? Like, if you but you hear that if you're talking local and shit as well. There's lots of cool echo effects.
Unfortunately, it's not.
Ooh.
It did nothing.
Yeah, and now the attack has sort of started here. Morpheus, nearly going. There he goes down, and now only Pocock left. EDM pushing in, and this is sort of what I'm talking about. Like, Red Bears were coming in full strength, and then they were hitting maybe half of Squad Hungary's squad at a time.
And they should be capping now too.
Yeah, and now they've only got the other half
They're
to sort of
capping.
deal with. Yeah, they're definitely capping.
It's finally happening.
And now 195 tickets for the Insurgent side and 345. So we're soon looking at a 2-1 ticket lead here for the U.S. side.
And Raging Bee goes down. Mr. Snail still up. We've got that's a techie. That's a Dushka.
Yeah.
Pista.
Yeah, it's Pista in the Dushka, but it is like he can only hold down a couple of them on the side here. But with all this smoke, man, he's got a tough job spotting anyone. He can hold down K2 right now, but K2 can just as easily take him out.
Fant is coming here with the striker.
Yeah.
On the northern side.
Yeah, but it's a matter of time now, matter of seconds really before this is captured, and then Squad 2, who I believe is Squad Beans, is it?
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's Squad Beans, and they are very, very close to getting suburbs. Well, not very close, but they're not far off.
They're not far off getting suburbs. That's a weird hat marker there, that building.
Hat marker?
There's a hat mark in the middle of the city.
Oh yeah, I see it. What's it doing there? Could have been a rally, to be honest. Maybe. Yeah, either that or they noticed that a lot of people were coming from, the old hab that they've already discovered, and then they've figured maybe they've moved it. God knows.
And now they've captured refinery. Now we're going to see it start.
Yeah.
Up.
Now, eventually, the whole position is going to collapse for the insurgent side, since they are unable to capture on their own and unable to defend. It is bound to collapse, and right now, hopefully Red Bears will just start striking south once they've dealt with Squad Hungary.
The only hope for the insurgents right now is the rip. If they are lucky, they are approaching gas station. They can somehow sneak in through gas station and onto Oasis.
Yeah, but it's
I
like
doubt
last
that.
time, right? It's like
It's
last
like-
time. They should have invested more on refinery, and if they held that for long enough, eventually the US side is going to get bored, and then they're going to start leaving Oasis, and then you just sneak in, just like last time.
I'm not seeing any signs of the US getting bored this game. They're playing this phenomenally patient. Like
Oh
we're
yeah,
an hour and 10 minutes into the game now. They're just like, who gives a
yeah,
fuck?
yeah. They don't
We're
care.
going to win. I do believe that they did when they won the last game as INS 2 by some 190 tickets.
They're playing as though the casters have nothing better to do, which is
Fuckers.
And here we go. RIP. They're trying to fend them off. They're very aggressively fending them off, and it is risky because they have they do have Felxer on flag, but now Pismigi and Kalba from Squad Beans are on flag, and they're entering the building where Felxer is, and it's all about who hears who first. Felxer now. It doesn't hear them at all. What the actual fuck? So Felxer is in the building. It was just passed by Kalba. Kalba now going up another floor, and I believe Felxer might have. Yeah, Felxer has heard him.
Fight them slowly. It's more than a half.
So basically, I believe, yeah. So this flag is being capped right now. Suburbs is being capped by the U.S. side. They have one guy more than the insurgency right now, but not for long. Obviously now, Squad Hungary and RIP pushing in, and Kalba taking out the Architect by RIP, and that should have alerted Felxer to his position. Take on the south side here, as well as Pismigi on the north. Kalba going down. All right, so now this cap should be frozen, but the fact that Pismigi and Taker are so close on flag is going to delay sort of the forces that are spawning and give more open ground for the U.S. troops that are advancing to just come moving in. So they're going to be engaging much closer to the flag. So
they're capping the flag.
No,
They're capping.
really?
It's blinking blue.
Yeah, no, but that doesn't mean they're necessarily capping. That just means it's contested. It's between perfectly neutral, perfectly capped one way, or perfectly capped the other.
How many INS we've got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Take.
Yeah, so insurgents right now have the cap is frozen. Like, insurgents can't capture this, obviously, because they didn't need Oasis. But the U.S. side are definitely not capturing because they are completely outmanned right here. And if we just move off, where is the wireframe?
Oh, God,
There it is.
Double
So-
tickets right now. I just noticed.
Yeah, so right now it's like Take is on flag and Pismigi's on flag. So it's 2, and now Take is no longer on flag. Obviously, he is in the wrong end of that building. But Pismigi is here, and the only insurgent here is Azkika. And so, yeah, U.S. side should be capping now.
Yeah, we're going for the denial on
It's not
Suburbs
good
as long as we can.
for
Squad
the
1,
poor
do what you
insurgents.
can over there, mate.
Yeah, and 151 to
Yep.
322.
Roger,
That
ticket.
is a 170 ticket lead here for the U.S. side.
Never give up.
More than double. And Cabas moving in now.
Yeah. And Best Dressed Casual has paused this cap.
For how long?
Oh, yeah, for how long? Because, like, okay, Kalba now pushing in. Ooh, Holland and Ricky. I mean, Kalba is a crack shot, man. He is an absolute killer. I've seen him play before, and he's just never a slouch. But he is not in cap right now. Yes, he is. So we're talking 3 U.S. versus 2 insurgents. So once again capturing. They just need more bodies. Now Illuminatus coming in. Cover My Rue is coming up behind them. Is he the medic, though? He's moving like he is. He is not. Yeah, so there we go. They captured suburbs, and it is all over, folks. It is absolutely all over. Now Oasis is going to be capped, and that's just it. There's nothing they can do. I'm calling it right now, because the fact that they've been holding Oasis for so long, and the fact that the lines just moved as well. Loads of insurgents are going to be behind enemy lines and are not going to be very, very useful. Oasis should be capped like any second. And after that, it's a matter of time before they just move on to Fringe. And I think the game's going to be over before they reach the States.
Yeah. They cap. I didn't even notice the cap shit.
Yep. So they should definitely be capping Oasis.
They're capping Oasis.
Yeah, and if they get Fringe as well, they're gonna have that extra where the insurgent side are gonna lose a little bit of tickets from the cap and shit. So that's gonna buy them a lot of time.
Let's be honest, this is caught now. We know how this is going to end.
Oh yeah. We knew that as soon as the US side were leading by 100 tickets, we knew how it was going to end. And I'm not saying the outcome is surprising, but this game is rarely about the outcome. It is more about the path to get it, or to get there. You wanna see those beautiful plays. You wanna see the flanks, and you wanna see the interesting tactics like Illuminatus over there by that hab. That's the kind of stuff I like. I just want to see a game played well, and that's really all I want. I don't care who wins. Okay, well, occasionally I care.
Occasionally, yeah.
There we go. Oasis has been capped now, 120 to 312. So what is that? That's 240. Jesus Christ. Yeah. That's a lot of tickets. We're talking nearly a 200 ticket lead right now, and the insurgent side are losing tickets like crazy.
No one on Fringe.
Yeah, no one on Fringe, obviously. Yeah, the problem is they're all like super duper out of position, and they've got no place to like. They could spawn main, and I do see someone spawning there now. Insurgent main. Yeah, and they're trying to roll out in this vehicle.
This boy in one vehicle.
Yeah, but right now you've got basically.
He's got a marker.
Yeah, Deutsche Kuche as well as Red Bears and Squad Beans now just pushing out towards Fringe, and they're just not going to be there in time. There's no way. And it's only Bobby here pushing out in...
He's going to mark it.
Yeah. They're just not going to be there in time. It's going to be neutral.
He's not planning to either.
Yeah.
They've got a marker to get to the States first, I think.
Yeah.
They know French is lost. They know the game is lost by now.
Yeah. Hang on. There is something happening.
Goes to radio. They're capping Fringe, so...
Yeah.
You're going to see...
So Fringe is going to be capped, and once Fringe is capped, it is minutes until the end. Just because you lose a bunch of tickets when you lose a flag, and the bleed is going to be at that point quite devastating. Obviously, when they take estates, it's going to be incredible because last flag bleed and all that. But yeah, they'll bleed a lot with Fringe as well lost. Not to mention, Fringe is quite a bitch to take back. But I guess if insurgents are very, very interested in it, they can hold estates for quite a while as well. It is a tricky flag to get back from. Now Squad Hungry coming in with Logi, and it is not supplied. So I don't know if they've already supplied an FOB. No. It's just an empty Logi they're running around in, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It looks like an empty Logi, to be honest. That's weird. Yeah.
Well, each to their own, I guess.
Each to their own, absolutely. And yeah, Fringe now should be neutral any second. 98 to 306. So now we're looking at, yeah, there we go. 210 ticket lead. How are we looking on kills? You can see the stats. What's the sort of kill-death ratio difference?
287 for the US, 156 deaths, and 154 kills for the insurgents, and then 291 deaths.
All right, so they've got like what's that? 130 kill lead.
51 downs for the US, and 200 downs for the US.
All right. So a solid kill-death lead for the US side as well. Nearly 2-1, it sounds like.
Slowly, but we're being
Pretty much.
And yeah, so and they're already moving over. We've got squad beans here trying to push over towards the what do you call this? The dry part of the river. I don't know, the land crossing. And it's not really being held that well. Raging Bee going down here by Squad Hungary. Bobby is here holding it, though. Battlecot is already over. And now just crawling under the bridge, trying to hold here. He's got the sniper rifle. He's going to get a decent shot on Bobby. He's got the angle for it, but I don't think he does.
No.
I believe, yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, he might. He might.
And the striker's engaging that tech if he's going to die now.
Yeah, now Squad Beans has crossed over, dropped to rally.
Actually, 77 tickets left.
Yeah, 77 tickets left.
50 in a
Oh
moment.
yeah, and they've not yet captured Fringe. So we're talking 30 tickets left when they capture Fringe here. It's a matter of moments.
SB pushing in here, as you said, and they're going to run into Squad Hungary.
Yeah. And Squad, it's not the entirety of Squad Hungary either. It's like 4 guys, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, yeah. So, and
Bang goes the techie there.
there
Blown
goes
up
the
61
techie.
tickets.
51 tickets. Isn't it 50? No, it's 60. 60, yep. And Fringe is going to be captured any second. Come on now. Don't leave me hanging. It's leaving me hanging. There we go. Fringe is captured. 34 tickets. Now estates. And we've got Squad Beans just passing. They're just passing Squad Hungary here. Oh, and now Amorpheus going down to Pismiggy. Mr. Snail as well as Popsy. Popsy going down. And yeah, it's just a swarm of U.S. troops here. I believe I believe they've just given up. To be perfectly honest, yeah, we've got QFF just holding here near the FOB on the north side. There's nothing much. I think they've and you can't really blame them at this point.
No.
You can't blame them for giving up. That was a pretty hopeless battle, and now RIP pushing in. They're just coming in with a technical. Oh, nearly getting taken out by Illuminatus, and Illuminatus in deep trouble at that point. Now this Biggie, everyone's just crossing the road. I think they just wanted this technical to hold on the road here, but with Font and the striker here, he's just going to take that out. No way. Jose, says he. And yeah, now they should be capturing estates, but with 18 tickets left, will they be able to do it in time?
Probably not.
Squad 3 is
There's
reports are good.
length.
And
With the
Squad Beans should be capping now. They do have 3 guys on flag. There's more coming in. There are mortars coming in now from the insurgent side. They're not hitting exactly. They're about as close as they've ever been, which isn't bad. And this is also one of those things. Whoever's on the mortars right now, you should vary it by a few. Oh, there we go. There we go. So it's 315 to 0 here in terms of tickets, and a 1. Yeah, this is a 2-to-1 kill death ratio
Nice
here
game.
in favor of the U.S. side.
300
GG,
deaths.
well played, everyone involved.
that was a long
And look at
match.
this Squad Beans, 136 to 40.
They were wrecking 35 to 0, 26 to 2. That's some good vehicle play.
Yeah.
GG.
Decent vehicle play there. GG, well played, and thanks for watching.